My name is Amara Daniels. Sometimes I say my name slowly, just to remind myself that I am still here. That despite everything I destroyed, everything I lost, everything I carry, I am still breathing. There was a time when my name meant something entirely different from what it means to me now. It used to carry light. I was born into a home where discipline was love and love was discipline. My father believed that character was wealth. My mother believed that prayer could build walls around a child. Between the two of them, I grew up protected. Perhaps too protected. Like a fragile glass cup placed high on a shelf. We lived in Enugu, in a modest compound with cracked concrete floors and hibiscus plants my mother watered every morning. We did not have luxury, but we had structure. And structure became my identity. Every morning at 5 a.m., my father's voice would echo through the house. Family devotion. No excuses. Sleepy eyes, worn Bibles, quiet hymns. At the time, it felt strict. Now I understand it was stability. I was the first daughter, the responsible one, the example. In secondary school, I learned early that excellence brought approval. When I came first in class, my father's chest would swell slightly with pride. When teachers praised me, my mother would cook my favorite meal. Achievement became oxygen, and I was good at achieving. I did not date, I did not attend parties, I did not experiment. I was focused. My classmates called me Mummy Gio because of how serious I was. I pretended not to care, but secretly, I wore it as a badge of honor. I believed purity was power. I believed discipline guaranteed success. I believed that if I followed all the rules, life would reward me accordingly. When I graduated as one of the best students in the state, it felt like divine confirmation. 3 multinational companies offered me scholarships. 3. I remember staring at the letters, my hands shaking. My father sat down slowly when he read them. My mother wept openly. I became a testimony in church. People said, that girl is going places. I believed them. When I entered Crestview Federal University at 17, I carried not just luggage, but expectations heavy enough to shape my spine. I was determined not to fail. I dressed modestly. I attended every lecture. I sat in the front row. I asked questions. I joined the campus fellowship and quickly became known for my seriousness. And I excelled. At the end of my first year, my GPA was nearly perfect. I remember refreshing the portal repeatedly just to stare at my grades. I felt invincible, not in arrogance, but in assurance. My life felt predictable in the best way. Study hard, graduate top of my class, secure a corporate job, marry well, make my parents proud. There was comfort in that script. But underneath that structure, beneath the obedience and discipline, something else lived quietly inside me, something I did not understand at the time. I was lonely. Not socially, I had acquaintances. Not spiritually, I prayed often. But emotionally, I had never truly explored who I was outside expectations. I did not know what it meant to be admired as a woman. I did not know what it meant to feel desired. I only knew what it meant to be respected. And there is a difference.